Life is a mathematical equation. In order to gain the most, you have to know how to convert negatives into positives. Good evening, everyone. I, Ashmita of class 10th A, on behalf of the Millennium School Bathinda, welcome you all to the first ever virtual mathematics exhibition, Mathemagic.
On behalf of the Millennium School Bathinda, I would like to congratulate all the proud parents and students who have worked for Mathemagic exhibition. Congratulations that you have all worked so hard in this pandemic. God bless you. Stay home, stay safe.
Namaste. I am Shakuntala Devi, an Indian mathematician, writer and mental calculator, popularly known as the human computer. I strive to simplify the numerical calculations for the student, and my talent has earned my place in the 1982 edition of the Guinness Book of World Record. I traveled to several countries around the world. Demonstrating my arithmetic talent, I am best remembered for demonstrating the multiplication of two randomly picked 13-digit number. I correctly gave the answer in 28 seconds. I have written many books on mathematical puzzle. Read it and sharpen your mind. Dhanyavad.
I was the first major mathematician astronomers from the classical age of Indian astronomy and mathematics. My major work, Aryabharya, a compendium of mathematics and astronomy, was extensively referred to in the Indian mathematical literature and has survived to modern times. The mathematical part of the Aryabharya covers arithmetic, algebra, plane trigonometry and spherical trigonometry. In Aryabharta provided elegant results for the summation of series of squares and cubes.
Hello, I am the Greek mathematician Newton. I am also referred as founder of geometry and father of geometry. I was born in Greece, but then I lived in Alexandria, Egypt. Elements are the most important work of mine in the history of mathematics. It is the main textbook for teaching mathematics, especially geometry. I gave various axioms, postulates, and theorems. Those are mentioned in my book, Elements. I've also written books about triangle property, circle, etc. Solid geometry, plane geometry, number theory, and so on. So, mathematics is everywhere in the nature. The laws of nature are, but the mathematical thoughts of God. Thank you.
I am Srinivas Raman. I am an Indian mathematician who had almost no formal training for mathematics. I made a substantial contribution to mathematical analysis, number theory, infinite series, and continued fraction. In mathematics, there is a difference between insight and formulation. On working through a proof, I proposed an abundance of formulae. The number 1729 is known as Hardy-Ramanujan number. Thank you.
I am Leonard Mueller, a Swiss mathematician, physicist, Gupta, an Indian mathematician and astronomer. I am the author of the early works on mathematics and astronomy. I am the first to give symbol 0 and rules to compute with 0. I am also known for Brahmagupta theorem. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Shahinpreet Korgil of class 7B from the Millennium School, Bathinda. Today I'm gonna present a geoboard on circle in front of you. This is a geoboard, circular. All these points form a circle. In this geoboard we can learn various concepts of a circle. This is a diameter. A diameter is a line that connects any two points while passing through the center of a circle. This is a radius. Radius is a line that starts from center of a circle and touches any one point of the circle. This is a chord. A chord is a segment joining any two points of a circle, and a slice made up from a chord is called segment. This is a minor segment and this is the major segment. As you know, a diameter divides a circle into two equal halves, and these two equal halves are called semicircle. This is the first semicircle and this is the second semicircle. Angles made from a semicircle is a right angle. This angle is a right angle. Now we will learn about angles made on a same segment. This is angle 1 and this is the angle 2. Angles in a same segment are equal. These two angles are equal. Now we will see about subtended angles. This is angle 1. This is the angle 2. The angle subtended by the segment at the center is twice the angle subtended by the same segment on the circle. Thank you.
My name is Gulin from class 9th. Today I am going to introduce you with the topic, the Pythagoras theorem. Let me tell you one thing. The Pythagoras theorem is named after the Greek mathematician Pythagoras. So, the first question arises that what this theorem states. This theorem states that in a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of other two sides. The other two sides are perpendicular and base. Let me tell you one more thing. Hypotenuse is the longest side in the right angle triangle and is opposite to the 90-degree angle. The formula of Pythagoras theorem is x square is equals to p square plus p square. Let me explain you with an example. Let's take 6 as the perpendicular and 8 cm as the base. And let's relate x as the hypotenuse as we have to find it. So, by putting it in the formula, x square is equals to p square plus b square, we will get x square is equals to 6 square plus 8 square. What is the square of 6? It's 36 and the square of 8 is 64. So, when we will add these both terms, we will get 100. So, the square will come to the other side and will become root. So, the root of 100 is 10 centimeters. So, the hypotenuse, which is x, is 10 centimeter. That's it. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Dhwani Goyal and I am from class 9th A. Today I am going to tell you what is angle sum property of a triangle and I will prove it. What is angle sum property? Angle sum property of a triangle states that the sum of three angles of a triangle is equal to 180. There are three angles in a triangle. In my diagram there is angle A, angle B and angle C. Now I will prove that these three angles will sum up to 180. I have made a semicircle which is equal to 180 degree, and it is also known as supplementary angle. Now I will pick my angles up and place it over here and see. This will sum up to 180. So our property proves right, as the sum of all the three angles, angle A, angle B and angle C, is equal to 180. No matter what the dimension of the triangle is, whether it is an equilateral, isosceles or a scaling triangle, this property will always hold true and the sum of the three angles will always be 180. Thank you.
My name is Tanish Jindal and this is my from class 10th P and this is my project on angles formed by parallel lines. This angle is 100 degree and this angle is also 100 degree. This angle is 60 degree and this angle is also 60 degree. Hence its alternate interior angles are equal. This angle is 100 degree and this angle is of 60 degree. This angle is 60 degree and this angle is 100 degree. Hence its co-interior angles are supplementary. This angle is 60 degree and this angle is also 60 degree. This angle is 100 degree and this angle is also 100 degree. Hence its corresponding angles are equal. This angle is 60 degree and this angle is also 60 degree. This angle is 100 degree and this angle is also 100 degree. Hence its alternate exterior angles are equals. Thank you everyone.
Good morning all. I Tegnur of class 9th is here to exhibit on the topic Understanding Nets of 3D Figures. First of all, what is a net? A net is what a three-dimensional figure would look like when it's folded out flat. Cube. This is how a cube looks when it's folded out flat. It has 6 flat faces. Cuboid. This is how it will look when we'll fold it out, and it also has 6 flat faces. Cylinder. This is the net of the cylinder, as when we'll fold it out it will look like this, and it has 3 flat faces. Triangular prism. This is how triangular prism looks when it's folded out flat. It has 5 flat faces. Tetrahedron. This is how a tetrahedron looks when we fold it out flat. It has 4 flat faces. And at the last, square base pyramid. This is the net of the square base pyramid, as when we will fold it out it will look like this. It has 4 flat faces. Great, now you know the nets of 3D shapes. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. My name is Rahmat Kausavya. I study in class 6D. Today I will explain you types of quadrilaterals and its properties. So the first question rises, what are quadrilaterals? Quadrilaterals are four-sided figures. There are 5 types of quadrilaterals: parallelogram, rectangle, square, rhombus and trapezium. So let's learn the properties of these quadrilaterals. So first is parallelogram. Opposite sides of parallelogram are equal and congruent. Opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. Diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. Each diagonal of parallelogram divides into congruent triangles. Now our second quadrilateral is rectangle. All the angles of rectangle are of 90 degree. Opposite sides of rectangle are equal and parallel. Diagonals of rectangle bisect each other. Our third quadrilateral is square. All the angles of square are of 90 degree. All the sides of square are equal and parallel. Diagonals of square bisect each other perpendicularly. Our fourth quadrilateral is rhombus. Opposite angles of rhombus are equal. All the sides of rhombus are equal. Opposite sides of rhombus are parallel to each other. Diagonals of rhombus bisect each other perpendicularly. Our fourth quadrilateral is trapezium. One pair of opposite sides is parallel. Sum of adjacent angle on non-parallel side is supplementary. It means that the sum of adjacent angle on non-parallel side is 180 degree. Thank you.
I am Meher from class 7th B. Today I will tell you about symmetrical figures, asymmetrical figures and line of symmetry.
So, what are symmetrical shapes? Symmetrical shapes are shapes which can be divided into identical halves. So, this is a heart shape that, when folded, can be divided into two identical halves. And this triangle can also be folded into two identical halves, even this rectangle. What is line of symmetry? Line of symmetry is any line splitting a shape into two parts such that the two parts are the same. So the black line that you are seeing in the center of these shapes is the line of symmetry because it is splitting these shapes into two equal parts. Shapes with more than one line of symmetry. So these two shapes that you are seeing are examples of shapes with more than one line of symmetry. When we fold through any of the black lines of these shapes, we will get two halves that are equal. What are asymmetrical shapes? Asymmetrical shapes are shapes that, when folded through the line of symmetry, are not divided into identical halves. So this is an example of an asymmetrical shape because when folded like this or like this, it isn't divided into identical halves. Thank you.
Hello friends, I am Anshika from 7th B, the Millennium School, Bachinda. Today I will tell you about Euclid's axioms. So the first axiom is things which are equal to the same thing are also equal to one another. For example, A is equal to B and B is also equal to C. Then A is equal to C. The second is if equals be added to equals, the wholes are also equal. For example, if A is equal to B and C is equal to D, then A plus C is equal to B plus D. The third is if equals be subtracted from equals, the remainders are equal. For example, there are two figures A and B which are equal to one another. And a part of it, C and D are also equal to one another. And when subtracted, A minus C is equal to B minus D. Fifth is, the things which coincide with one another are equal to one another. For example, there are two figures, A and B. And when B coincide with A, it means A is equal to B. The last one is the whole is greater than the part. For example, there is a whole and apart from it is there and the part is lesser than the whole. So these were the axioms that we learned. Thank you.
Today we will find out the value of pi by using maths.
The number pi is a mathematical constant. It is defined as the ratio of circle's circumference to its diameter.
So for this I have taken a chart paper with parallel lines drawn on it. The distance between two lines is approximately equal to the length of two matchsticks. So now I will drop 100 matchsticks over this chart paper and then count the number of matchsticks crossing each line. After counting, I have found out the number of matchsticks crossing lines is 66. After that, I performed two more similar cases as that to find more number of matchsticks crossing the line. In the first case, it was 66, in the second it was 60, and in the third it was 62. And then I put on this formula to find these numbers, which came out to be 3.03, 3.3 and 3.225. and then I found out the total average of all these three numbers, which was 3.19. Total average of all these three numbers, that is 3.19, is approximately equal to the value of pi, that is 3.14. So we found out the value of pi by using matchsticks.
Good morning everyone. I, Amanat Kaursivya of class 9th A is going to tell you about exterior angle property of triangle. So first we'll discuss what is an exterior angle. Exterior angle is an angle which is formed when a line is extended on a shape. So here we can see a line is extended on a triangle ABC and exterior angle ACD has been formed. So now we'll talk about exterior angle property of triangle. This property states that an exterior angle is equals to its sum of two opposite interior angles. So here we can take an example of triangle ABC. Here the exterior angle is equals to the sum of angle ABC and CAB. ABC is of 70 degree and CAB is of 60 degree. So their sum is 130 degree. It means the exterior angle is equals to 130 degree. So that's all about exterior angle property of triangle. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am Meher Sandhu from class 9th and I am here to represent my model of a Nala's disc. This is the information panel of the disc. This is the history of it. This is its use in popular culture, and this, the last but not least, is its use in physics. This is the disc itself and this is the surface. It can be rolled or curved. So, this disc was invented by Joseph Benedict between 1987 and 1990 and is a trademark for scientific educational toys. In popular culture, it has been used in the famous TV show The Big Bang Theory and by the movie Pearl Harbor to make the sound for its torpedoes.
Mathematics is the science of all sciences, the art of all arts. After understanding the basic concept of mathematics, students need to correlate the importance and concept of mathematics with other subjects, so as to understand other subjects easily and establishing a relationship. Mathematical knowledge plays an important role in understanding the contents of other subjects as well.
Science without mathematics is totally meaningless because chemical reactions, scientific theories and detail of elements are only generated or counted with the help of mathematics. Many mathematicians work on problems that help us understand and explain the natural world. For example, Isaac Newton's discovery of the basic rule of motion was made possible by the advances he made in calculus.
Mathematics has very high correlation with biology. The normal weight, caloric value, rate of respiration, nutritive value of food is all calculated by math. To count sex chromosomes, to count blood pressure, to count WBC and RBC in different blood groups, the growth and weight of infants up to 9 months.
Weights have organic compounds are calculated with mathematics to measure the constituents of the mixtures and chemical compounds to calculate imperial or molecular formula in balancing the chemical equation. In electronic configuration of atom of the element, Charles' law of expansion of gases is based on mathematical calculations. Thank you.
After the completion of unit, child can read, interpret and draw graph. For example, to compare population, students can draw bar graph, population density of various country, per capita income, etc.
Geographical figures are explained in the terms of numbers, only like seasonal conditions, temperatures, humidity, degree, measurement of rain, etc. The geographical conditions also define the economy of a rich or poor country. Many countries like India have agriculture-based economy due to its climate, rainfall, rivers and weather prediction, etc.
In history, mathematics helps us in the calculation of dates like the duration of British rule in India, when Gandhi ji was born, celebration of national days and festival, costs of the building of Taj Mahal, the tenure of President of India. This gives us new information of the historical world. When the First and Second World Wars were fought on account of the economic considerations, Industrial Revolution of Europe.
English and mathematics as languages are similar yet different. They both are languages of signs, symbols, which combine to words, sentences, and even stories. These stories have grammar, which is universal, hence makes them languages of internal communication. Math and reading. Students read about the discoveries or work of great mathematicians, and they can make poems on numbers. Math and writing. A student makes the pie chart and interprets it into his own words.
Mathematical breakthrough considers new discovery in mathematics and a new research method in standard science like biology, physics, and chemistry. For example, in 1909, mathematician David Hilbert began developing new mathematical tools to study the infinite dimensional spaces, which were used for about 10 years later formalize quantum machines, one of the foundational theory of modern physics.
The deadly coronavirus continues to spread across the globe, and mathematical models can be used to show suspected, recovered, and deceased coronavirus patients, as well as how many people have been tested. Mathematical models are useful to understand the behavior of an infection when it enters a community and investigate under which conditions it will be wiped out or continue. Currently, COVID-19 is of great concern to researchers, governments, and all people because of the high rate of infection spread and significant number of deaths that has occurred. The virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through droplets generated when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or exhales. These droplets are too heavy to hang in the air and quickly fall on the floors or surfaces. Coronavirus confirmed cases reached nearly 4 million in 187 countries, and approximately 295,000 people have lost their lives due to this virus. In this work, we presented that isolation of the infected human overall can reduce the risk of future COVID-19 spread.
My mother has asked me to help her with my birthday party preparations. She wants a list of all my friends and how many chocolates I want to give them. So I have made a list of my friends. So total friends I have 20. And I'll give 2 chocolates to all my friends. So how many chocolates I should tell Mama to buy? That's simple. 2 multiplied by 20 is equal to 40. So I'll tell Mama to buy 40 chocolates. Okay. Oh, I think the shopkeeper is with the groceries we have ordered. Okay. Okay. Mama is not at home. I have to pay him myself. Mama has done the total. I have to give 375 rupees. Oh, but I have 500 rupees. So how much he will give me back? Yeah, that's really simple. 500 minus 375. It's 125. Wow. I didn't know egg milk in the morning to the birthday party in the night. It all is about maths. Amazing.
Now let's look at the clock. The minute needle is on 3 and the hour needle is on 12. It makes 12:15. Now the minute needle is on 6 and the hour needle on the 12. It makes half past 12. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hi friends, my name is Angel. I want to talk about understanding how physics can relate to maths. Understanding is something what we aim for.
Many of us think that mathematics is all about addition, subtraction, division, fractions, algebra, geometry, and all that stuff. But my claim is mathematics is about patterns. These patterns actually emerge the numbers in a very particular ways. Example, Fibonacci numbers. The addition of the last two-digit number 112, 235, 358, 58, 13, 8, 13, 21, 13, 21, 35, 34, 21, 34, 55. The great physicist and mathematician Sir Isaac Newton has found calculus. Somebody asked him, if an apple can fall from the tree, does the moon can also fall? He said yes, but he didn't have mathematics for the falling moon problem. So what did he do? He invented calculus. Calculus is a direct consequences for the falling moon problem. So here the situation is maths and physics are almost joined twin bonds for every particular question. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Nimrat. Did you know, my friend, that we are using maths everywhere? Like when we do any shopping. For example, in one bowl I have 5 chocolates of rupees 50. But if I have to purchase 10 chocolates, then how much I have to pay? Rupees 100. Thus we are using mathematics in our shopping too. Thank you.
In this way we see that mathematics used in our daily life. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hi everyone, myself Aman. As a maths facilitator, I love maths because it challenges me. It makes my mind work as other subjects can't. Math is a foundation of everything. Without math, there wouldn't be any other subject. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Rajni, working as a maths teacher in the Millennium School. I love maths because math is logical. It is a backbone of all sciences. It is like a pyramid where the top of it is designed by the application of mathematics. And the most amazing moment about maths is that when a child says math is fun. Thank you.
I love mathematics as it provides a good mind-bending challenge. It makes me more creative and allows us to understand how the universe functions, solve problems, and helps to make future predictions. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, I am Bhuvneshwari. I teach in the Millennium School, Bathinda. I love maths because it provides us the ability to think abstract. It aids in making complex decisions. Maths is a good exercise for our brain. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Poonam Sharma, facilitator in the Millennium School, Bathinda. I love math because it makes me to believe in constant. There is always something new to learn. Numbers help us to understand the world and math help us to understand the numbers. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Vandana Sardana. I am the facilitator in the Millennium School. I love maths because mathematics is not only for solving numbers but it is also dividing sorrows, subtracting sadness, adding happiness and multiplying love and forgiveness. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Sanjeev Uppal, the mathematics facilitator of the Millennium School, Bathinda. I love mathematics because it teaches us that no problem in this world is without a solution. The mistakes and unresolved difficulties of the past in mathematics have always been opportunities of its future. The essence of mathematics is not to make the simple things complicated, but to make the complicated things simple. If your attention is divided by added distractions, multiply your mental traction by doing a bit of simple subtraction. Thank you.
I love mathematics because real life applications of mathematics are endless. So we are surrounded with numbers, equations, algorithms, especially in today's age of data science. So huge set of data that can be understood only with the help of statistical models and analysis. So mathematics give me the way to understand the world. Nothing else can. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I love mathematics because it is a powerful tool to understand the world around us and our perspective to the important issues facing us individuals, families and nations. Maths surround us. We see and use mathematics skills and capabilities every day, from balancing our checkbooks to advertising agencies and to doctors. Moreover, I love mathematics because it gives us hope that every problem has a solution. Thank you.
Every maths problem is a new, fresh and unique challenge. The adrenaline rush you get when you finally solve a problem which initially seemed impossible is unparalleled. I feel like maths constantly keeps you on your toes and never gets monotonous. So each new day learning in this wonderful subject area is unexpected and something you can look forward to. Thank you.